Welcome to Pagan Crafting. Today we're going over a witch's haul, some swag bag goodies from events that I've been to. And today we're going to hit Ostara from March, Beltane Fair from May, AWA Market in, I think it's June, July, Where Fairies Live, a store that I go to, Crystal Cove, that's just all crystals, another wicked store, and Witchstock vendor village, Witchstock 5 vendor village. And I have a couple things in between that I've gotten, like we went to a graveyard. We have a couple things from there. And I have some swag bags from Witchstock I would love to go through. I really haven't had time to really had a chance to go through everything, and I would love to share that with you now. Okay, so starting off with the Ostara event with Mystic Mana. Everyone that I will list here today, from their vendor table to any of their events that they've put on, I will have all the associations, all the vendors, all the mystical people and pagan witches that I know will all be in my description. So let's start off with some goodies here. Mystic Mana's Ostara event was absolutely amazing. She did her Ostara event in the pyramids called Matart's Conservatory. Now, Matart's Conservatory has 4 different pyramids, 4 different parts of ecosystems that plants can thrive in and grow in. It's so amazing. She did a sound bath ceremony as well as crafts and seeds, seed planting. She had a vendor section. She had association, so Alberta Witches Association was there. I did get a pin and some stickers from Alberta Witches Association. And because I was helping out in the table at Alberta Witches Association at the Ostara event in Matart's Conservatory. So I did get a couple things from the vendor village there. I did get from Hawthorn and Oak a divine masculine ritual oil that has beautiful properties, and he wrote it all down and he sent it to me, and I didn't have it for this, but it also has a nice little sun charm on here, as well as it's sealed by gold wax stamp seal on a tree of life. Now I walked over to Wynn's Cauldron, and and Hawthorn and Oak, their oil was around $15, and Wynn's Cauldron, her oils are around $10. So I got the Year of the Dragon Prosperity Ritual Oil, about a 15 milliliter. Liquid Luck Ritual Spell Oil. And a Grounding Spell Oil. Blended in hand in Geneva, Alberta, Canada. And she also threw in, I guess I was kind of down on my luck. Yeah. And she threw in a good luck horseshoe for me. Now, right now, I just have it hanging on my wall by a simple cord, a black cord. But that is going to change up this winter time. I'm going to, or fall, maybe I'll do some fall colors in here. I want to decorate it, weave something into it. I'm not quite sure yet. So I've had that since Ostara, and I haven't quite decided on what to hit with that yet. But something cool, something natural. Now I have a couple little, I guess be crystal eggs. One is a black tourmaline, one is a white howlite, and I got to pick them out for helping out as a volunteer when I was there. And she had eggs all over the place. She had eggs all over the conservatory, and everybody that was part of the event got to pick some eggs and go home with a special prize. Now our next one was Beltane Fair. What did I get there? Bridget's Garden Personal Aura Cleansing Body Spray. I cannot read all her botanicals. And marigold extract, chamomile, looks like comfrey root extract, cucumber extract, vitamin C, dead sea, orange essence, blended eucalyptus, ylang ylang. Ooh, isn't she a little bit spicy? Rosemary, bergamot, and bergamot oils. I think there's a couple other things that I can read. Hasn't even been used yet. Here we go. Oh, it smells amazing. So that is from Bridget's Garden. She is an amazing soul. I love her energy. Her vibe is so cool. Every time I see her, she hands out cards if you're a vendor to each of the vendors. And then if you purchase something off her, you get to choose a card and keep it as well. I don't have that card on me. It's already on my altar and I slipped my mind to bring it in here. Some other things that I did find there at the Beltane Fair was a couple little trinkets here. Hi, sweetheart. Of they're wire wrapped a little hearts with trees of life in there with all kinds of little crystal rock chips. This one's rose quartz and this one here is amethyst. Now there was take a thing, leave something. I left a tarot deck that hadn't been opened up yet, a Rider-Waite tarot deck. And what I got was, who were you? Discover your past lives and old age and modern techniques to unlocking the timeless secrets of reincarnation. This book is so cool. The pages are a little yellow. I wonder what year it is. Probably 80s. Smells like the 80s. 1988. Copyright. Some past life book. I thought that was pretty cool. So moving into the AWA market, there wasn't really a lot of witchy things there, of course, but there is some pagans that do sell there. I mainly got was crystals. So I did get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I got 7. I think my daughter got a couple too of some little mushroom crystals. Actually, let's keep those here. And there was also the same lady that was selling crystals. There was some little phallic. So I got 2 little phallic, one green one spotted one. So I have I'm not going to say it. But then I got 2 yonics as well. I thought I could use these in ritual for fertility, for healing. Ooh, I didn't know this yonic one was labradorite. That's so sweet. And then I got this. This is from the coast of Norway. It's a type of labradorite. It's a little bit more pricey. It's got a pink hue, not a blue hue. So that's another crystal I had picked up from the AWA market. Now moving on to where Fairies live. Where Fairies live is a wonderful little store that's in my city. And she has everything. I get a lot of my herbs there that I can't forage for. I buy all my spell candles there. She sells crystals. She has resins there. She has amazing books, tarot cards. She does classes, you name it. She's involved in it, and her energy that she brings to the community is very well received. Yes. She also puts on a market here, the Witchery, and that is just a pagan-only witches market here in our city as well. And there are some amazing vendors that are chosen to be in their market. So when I do go into their store, they do have, I've got to see which one's which first. I got this one. Yeah, this was the first one I got. And I got this one, this card here. It has 3 mouths and 2 moons and some universe, and it says the lovers. So for $2, you can put in a coin, and you can turn it just like getting a gumball machine, and you get a sticker that's a card. This is the 3 of cups. And I got the lovers card with this one. Now I took my bestie Sarah C to where Fairies live just last week, and I pulled another card here, and I got Raphael Embrace as my main card with an Egyptian eye on the back, and my sticker I got the death card, so a transition of new beginnings. Something old has to happen for something new to come in. Raphael with the green magic, with not green magic, with the green fire, that's healing, that's health. I like that. I need some of that in my life for my daughter. Now, when I was there before, I had picked up 2 bags of knot grass. I picked up some powdered of Event, just a couple bucks each. And when I went back with Sarah, we had a spell work to do, so I did get 2 black, 2 white spell candles. And they were a little cleaner, but they're kind of got wax on them and everything. But I got a couple little spell candle holders that I've been wanting to get so I could use that outdoors a little bit easier than having to bring a dirt or salt bowl all the time. Sarah bought me a little purple crystal mushroom, and I can't remember the name of it. She said it was like amethyst on crack. That's the only thing I could remember with that one, but I was super drawn to that little guy, so I have to do some research why I was drawn to that one. This time I got some camphor resin. Smells like Vicks body rub. So that's some good deep cleansing, she said, to use. I haven't used this before. And as well, this is going to be great just for some colds and flu. Rocking that. And some resin patchouli. I got some of that. You don't need very much of that. That's going to go very far. This will go in my resin bag. Now, you guys have seen in my resin bag that I had the Ghost Chaser Helps Remove Ghosts and Spirits black resin. And I had the Amber Resin Protection, Cleansing, and Purification. But the second last time I was at where Fairies live, I got the Success and Prosperity. This is handcrafted herbal resin incense. It has a silver resin as well as a green resin with that one. It's really cool. And I'm not quite sure where I picked this one up, but I did get some Dragon's Blood Sage Stick and this is California White Sage dipped in the Dragon's Blood. So I'm not quite sure where I picked that up, but that was along the way somewhere. And I have to go back. One that I missed here was part of Beltane Fair, and that is a whole bag. They're going to be out of stock soon and going to a different type of crystal gem sand. I always call it crystal dust. But this is from the Open Circle. They're in my province here, and I do a lot of work with their gem sand. So I have amethyst, I have rose quartz, another rose quartz. I've already dipped into the one rose quartz, a rainbow moonstone, another rose quartz. I gift them a lot too. Citrine, gem sand, black tourmaline, I gift that and use that one a lot. Green aventurine, more amethyst, clear quartz. Funny, I didn't have that one before. And I did not have carnelian. What's this one? Some more black tourmaline. And malachite, I never had any of that to work with either. And I picked up some more blue lotus flower. And again, this is from the Open Circle. And you always get to pick out a button. So I picked out a goddess button this time. Usually I pick a magnet that goes on there. Now the open circle's out of Camrose, Alberta, and I get to be doing a collaboration with them soon. So stay tuned for that video. It's going to be happening in the next month. Okay, so another place I like going to is Crystal Cove. And I don't have very much from Crystal Cove this time. I think Crystal Cove was my daughter's journey mainly last time we went in. But I do but I do have a really incredibly small stone, but it's so heavy. It's a piece of natural raw hematite. And it kind of threw me off guard when I first got it. It was so heavy for such a small stone. I thought it was full of heavy energy. That's what it felt like. So I kind of like put it on my art altar working station to let it get powered up and cleansed up. But I still feel it's kind of heavy. I haven't worked with it yet. So I bought that probably early summer, late spring. So this time I brought some selenite, and I'm going to work with those two together. I also needed a green candle for my daughter, so I just picked up one there. That's all that I think that I got from Crystal Cove. Crystal Cove has also beadwork, has raw and polished crystal. They have wands to, I think they have different classes you can take, different ways to smudge incense and all kinds of charms and whatnot too that's in their shop. Now, let us go to Witchstock. I have 2 swag bags, 3 actually, one from a friend of mine, and one that I gave to everyone. I gave one to myself too because I wanted one. And so I'm going to go through that and lay it out here too. And I have a swag bag also from, oh, that's my daughter's. That's something different. Pagan spell. That's my daughter's. Okay. And I also have a swag bag from Witchstock, and then a couple things that I've bought from Witchstock as well. Okay, so things that I got at the vendor village at Witchstock 5 was, I got a baby head. I got a green baby head. And this one is for healing, mental health, I believe, courage and strength. And that one is I gave to my daughter. They're going to be using that for, I think it's for confidence as well. So for confidence and mental health. And I bought some finger candles. 1, 2, 3 sets of finger candles. And these we always get in our swag bags. And I've never been able to find them for sale. And I've never wanted to burn the ones that were in our swag bags. So this year I bought some 3 for a good price. And I bought the baby head together. And they threw in an extra finger candle. Now these are also used for ancestral work. So I'm excited for Samhain to use these. And from the same place that is called Scandals is their name of that I got these, the fingers and the baby head. My friend Sarah also bought me a brain, which is for ADHD, mental health. And I'm going to work on my ADHD with focusing and some personal goodies with that one too that I'm going to put into my intention with that. So they're from Scandals. What else did I get there? I don't have one of the stones because I already gave it away to Sarah, but I got some, oh, what's it called? She's going to have to comment down below for me. I got this beautiful blue stone, a tower for her. And then these 2 are dragon's blood towers. I got one for me, one for my daughter. I'm really excited about these ones because I think we can do some workings together, some magic together. She's coming into her own, and I'm excited to see what those two stones are gonna like empower us with here too. Now I have something very special here. This is a flask of holy water. I had to take a picture of what it means. It's gathered at the Lion's Head Spring Chalice Well in Glastonbury, England. Beltane Eve under a waxing moon. Yeah. It's the first time opening up this. I haven't even looked at mine. Wow. That is so cool. Oh, so full. Gotta be for something special. You can refill it as many times as you want to, but I kind of don't want to use that quite yet. Oh my gosh, that is so cool. Let's see here. What else do we have? Well, I also went to Witchstock's table and I got some support gear, Witchstock 5. And then I got my daughter a Witchstock 5 Witchstock t-shirt. And where should we go from here? From Sarah C, she gave me a bunch of goodies. I got one of these orgonite pyramids with the Aries, my birth sign, and then like a little sphere of amethyst inside of it. And that is going to live on my altar. She makes her own wax. She has a demon wax company. Oh, this one smells so good. This one is a skull, kind of like a little reaper dude, and he's got a little cauldron that she filled up with red wax as well. And what else? I think she's got some other wax bits here that she gave me. Yeah. These are all skateboard wax, or you could use them on surfboard wax. This one has a pot leaf on one side and has the heart on the other side. And this one's a wee skull that she makes. Another even a tinier skull. We'll have a picture of this at the end. I'll video everything at the end on the table. And then there's a couple little pot or maple leaves. And she also gave me 2 types of incense. One is a business incense stick that she swears by. And this one is a Pagan Magic incense by Hem. Both of them are the same brand. Now in here, in this little bag, she wound up doing some... She started... Oh, I even see runes and whatnot she's carved on it. Yay! For my grandmother, some mediumship. So there's a blue candle here she used. And she says once she lights it, she has to give it away to me. And then this one has herbs and powders on this tea light. So I'm not quite sure what I'm supposed to do with this yet. If I'm supposed to continue and how to talk to her, I am not sure. Because I'm not sure. So we're going to find out. I have a little besom that she gave that's going to be going on my altar. That one's going to live on my working altar. She made these card packages here with a little side insert, and each little insert has a note in here as well for about Witchstock. Love Sarah C. Full Circle Healing Teas and Tarot. All the executives on the Witchstock team and some of the volunteers got this little handmade card, and this has a little dog on the front. What would you call it? Like a sugar skull doll, and she picked and meditated on 2 different cards. She pulled, and we got to keep these cards. One was the Justice card, and the other one I got was the Chariot card. I'm going to moosh this along here. Some of the other goodies, Seed Trust. She gave me some sow seeds for harvest for tomorrow. I got some stickers, Demon Wax stickers. We all got little cards that she made, Full Circle Healing Teas and Tarot. I'm going to put that little card right here. And she made all these cards handmade herself. We have mosquito repellent bracelets. Let's see, I'm running out of room. She included some extra material. She made me a blanket that had mushrooms all over it. Extra little scraps of paper to play with. I have little teeny tiny little maple leaves and little confetti style with a wood piece, this little stuff to craft on. Her business card, Full Circle Healing Teas and Tarot. More of the wood pieces to craft on. And what was in here? Shoot, there was something in here she gave. I've already taken them out. Oh, that was the pyramid. Okay. Some Palo Santo. Oh, and some quartz crystal. Put that there. And I think that is a little incense burner, a little turtle incense burner, and some more of her wax stamp seal. And I have a spiral for rebirth and protection. And some more material. And some little sun catchers to paint on. Now, this one is extra special. This is the Superior numbered dates that Sarah gave me. This is from the late 1800s or early 1900s. The date is 1951, 1922, 23, 24, early 1900s. This is actually a little stamping kit that she gave me, which is really, 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 really unique and very cool. I appreciate. That one is going to be used something special. Now, so this is now from Witchstock, our swag bag. And this one's for The Love of Wire by Karen Parsons. And she weaved a dream catcher and looks like soldered some gems and stones together for the top. What a beautiful piece to get. Okay. I don't know what this is. I've already taken stuff out. Oh, I know what that is. I was looking for that bag. Some more seeds. I have peony seeds, date collected. I got peony seeds. That's super cool. I love lots of seeds. This, I actually saw these. This is from Sage Lion Studio, designed by Sage Lion Studio, and I saw them at Where Fairies Live. So I'm going to put that Where Fairies Live pile. Okay, we also have another dream catcher necklace, also made by For the Love of Wire. I'll just put that one there right now. We have some fire starters that somebody made from 8 cartons, and looks like wax and shavings. But we couldn't start any fire, but that's okay. We have some sage. This is Alberta sage, buffalo sage by the looks of it. A nice little compact piece, and amongst some woven in with some purple thread. What is this? Ooh, a little spell jar. I love spell jars. I'm worthy of love that honors me. I'm healing and I am free. The cord around this jar represents your pain in the past. When you're ready to let go, cut it. Let that moment of release. You are healing, you are whole, you are free. Oh, that is cool. Ooh, some wood burning. I got a little, that would be bear. I got a bear print. And this is from the Crystallized Cavern. What kind of crystal did I get? Does it say? No, but it has their card. I will put their card here and give them a shout out from the Crystal Swag Bag too. Oh, there's an eye on here. That's freaky deaky. Yeah, there's an eye on that one. Now nobody knows what this is, but there's some water. We're assuming moon water. Just in a little jar. We all got different colors of wax on top. Not quite sure what it's for. My daughter licked this. This is some rock salt. She's a rock licker like me. So we know that's some rock salt. Got some cards here. Spirits of Renewal. We have a hollow heart tattoo belt entering Hecate's cauldron. This is Scandals. I wonder what color finger candle that I got this year. What color, what color, what color? I got a gray one. I was hoping for gray. Black. That's really, really cool. I have another candle to go with. Yee! And last but not least, I got a railway tie nail. That was also in our swag bags. I'm putting that down there. Now, last we have here is a couple books that I got from Sarah as well. This one she made. She knows I love mushrooms. So she got this really cool paper and lined the paper in with the book. And this here was, I got that's a little squirrel. That would make sense. I got some wooden beads as well as glass beads, some cobalt blue. And this here we have, she has 2 types of material that she's laid down on here for me. And part of the green is part of the blanket, which I forgot to show you guys, but it's this amazing blanket she made for me as well. I got a new book from Sarah, and this is The Witch's Guide to the Witch of the Forest Guide to Astrology Magic. Love yourself using magic aligned with the wisdom of the stars by Lindsay Squire. I'm very excited. This was a birthday present from my March birthday. I only have one birthday, but just my March one. Has all kinds of cool stuff in there too. Part of the swag. Now, this was my swag bag that I gave out to my daughter, her bestie, and then my friend Sarah, my bestie. We all got a book. I didn't have it lined, so we can do drawings on it too. So that is for all our classes. I made a little candle holder that each one of us got a soy candle to make with. Actually, I'm going to see if I can. Each of us got some essential oil. I have the orange blossom. Each of us got an incense stick. Mine was musk. I got musk for mine. We all got a different one in our bag. My daughter made resin mushrooms for everyone. I got this gorgeous gold with this, I can't even explain it, like a dusty rose pink with some orange. I gave a card to everyone too from a goddess oracle card, and I pulled Irene for peace. There's no need to worry. Everything is working out beautifully. Now everyone got a piece of Palo Santo, a small piece of selenite, and then one sacred candle of a working spell candle to use from me in this swag bag. I'll put that there. Everyone got a little bracelet. It had a little skull on it. It had a little clip, so you can either clip it in your hair, but it's mainly to be around your wrist. It clips onto there, or it clips onto the end of a little, whatever you'd like to use it for. And everyone got a little wand from me, a little homemade wand. And everyone got a rose quartz, a little piece of rose quartz for the weekend too. This is a lot of stuff. This is all the way from like Ostara, May, June, July, August, Witchstock, swags. This is a lot of goodies. I'm pretty excited now. I feel like I can put everything away now. I forgot one thing here. We have my rune set that my daughter made. I don't know where I'm going to put it. I forgot my rune set here. And I have a piece in here from my class. Elgas, and it's for protection. I pulled that rune in one of my Witchstock classes, and I got it tattooed with the Kianas with Sarah. We both made it. I made a bind rune, and we both got it tattooed on us. So that's another present that we got from Witchstock. Where should I put this? So this rune set, hang on a sec here. This rune set was made for my daughter with resin, and she included a dusty rose pink, the orange, and the gold in my set is to match my mushroom that they made for me. Well, I'm going to show you here everything that I've gotten, and if you have any questions, you just drop in the comments below. And again, everything's in the description of everybody that I mentioned here today. And thank you so very much for chilling out with me. Have yourself an absolutely magical day.